Okay, after sitting on the pavement here on the driveway for 30 minutes and looking at a dozen videos and reading, and I have pictures of how the belt is supposed to go on here, but there's no way you can get this belt between that, whatever that thing is called. All you can see is my hand. Oh, and I burnt the crap. And you know where I did it, back there on the muffler when I was trying to put the belt on that back pulley back there with my third arm. But there's no way you can slip that belt on this pulley because of that. I don't know what it's called, but now I'm calling it something that is in the way. So everybody's saying I have to loosen this nut that's on top of this pulley here, right there, to lift it up or something. If it kills me, I am going to figure this out today. I may be laying dead on this driveway out here about 9 o'clock tonight, but I am going to get this done. Love you, bye. Okay, I figured out which one it was, and it wasn't even the 11/16. It was the 3/4 right there. What's the difference? I have no idea, but all I did was loosen that up enough that I could slip that belt in between that, and I have no idea what that's called. The little thingy that keeps the belt up against the pulley, whatever that is. But it worked, and I actually only had to bring 2 out here, so I'm doing pretty good. It ain't on yet, but it ain't 9 o'clock either. Lay back. Several minutes later. Okay, guys, it's on there. It's 11 o'clock, not 9 o'clock at night. And it did not kill me. I'm probably going to be hurting. And I probably have the belt twisted. And I'm probably going to engage it, and it's going to make all kind of noises, and little parts of that belt is going to go flying everywhere. But I got it on there, and if I have to buy a new belt, I know how to put it on. And that's my story. Love you, bye. Okay, it mowed, believe it or not. And when Brad was sick, and when he had the surgery, and he couldn't get down on the ground or anything, I took pictures of the belts and the pulleys and everything underneath the deck, so that if the belt came off, I would know how to put it back on. And sure enough, that year I had to do it because of these sweet gum balls. When you mow them up for the first time of the year, they're gonna throw your belt. And I know I do not have a cover on the pulleys down there. The first time I threw a belt, Brad took that cover off and he never put it back on. But I know, okay, all the safety sallies, I get it, but I never step on the deck, never. I never get off the mower with the PTO engaged. I bushed hog when I was big enough to hold the steering wheel, so I know better than to do anything without first making sure the blades are not engaged. So he didn't put the covers back on because he didn't have to, and it's just a whole lot of trouble because the first mowing, that belt's gonna come off no matter what. I know I'm fidgeting, sorry. But I had took pictures, and that's how I knew how to put that belt on. And as Taryl would say, we ain't building the space shuttle, so I figured out that the wide part of the belt would be, you'd look for the pulley that had the wide pulley, and then that would be well, I'm not explaining it right, but I figured it out right. How to twist the belt to get and put, the smaller side next to the right pulley. So I figured it out, and I won't have any trouble next time. And it was pretty easy. I did it. Life goes on. Love you. Bye.